Welcome to some Enter the Gungeon. We are re-recording episode 12, and I'll explain that in a moment, but Yuri has a gamer quiz for us to see how much of a gamer we are. I'm thinking, so I don't particularly know if there's any way we can play the co-op dude, the little, the cultist, on our own. So I'm thinking, let's go robot. I haven't really played much recently. I played like once when I was hanging out with the boys, so I might be a little bit out of practice. But we're gonna take those, the bum bullets, and all of a sudden now I've like turned up the audio. I can actually hear all the weird sounds that happen in game. There's like a little squeaking sound that's happening, so I guess I'll just turn that down on my headphones. But yeah, let's get right into it. But yes, I am in fact a gamer. I figure that's your first question. I am a gamer. I am someone who plays games. I used to, for a while I was doing high school, I actually stopped playing a lot of games quite often. Actually, let me turn down the audio just a tad, because it's a bit loud like it seems to be going up kind of high. Yeah, for a while I wouldn't really play many games on my own. I'd just spend the time watching YouTube and such, but yes, I would consider myself a gamer. But yeah, so we are recording this post-Minecon, all that sort of stuff. So, of course, we've been talking about that in chat and in Discord, which you can find in the stream if you type in !Discord, or every once in a while it does post it. So that can be found if that is what you wish to find. But I figure I don't really shout out the Discord or the YouTube too often. All of these streams do get re-uploaded after a little while. The script of Slenderman entered everyone in 2009. It's appeared in multiple forms of media, including creepypasta and movies and even murders. Where did he come from? I do believe, wasn't it a creepypasta like competition or some shit where they were trying to create creepypastas? Oh, that was dumb damage. I just got slammed from above. I'm guessing it was something awful, given that, that is something I don't recognize. The rolling eye. I'm pretty sure that's pretty useful. Oh, we got the key lad. Okay, Book of Chest Anatomy, the Baby Good Mimic, or the Ballot. These are all good options. Pop a blank, and it did not do anything. Okay, well, good to know, good to know. I'm a little bit out of practice, like I was saying. I haven't played this for quite a while. I even opened up the just the menu with my mouse when I was loading up the game, and everything felt kind of weird and off. Let's just blast this open. But yeah, I'm going to guess then if A is incorrect, then I'm going to guess it's C. Though, granted, I don't know. It's not really one of those games that I really ever played too much. Like, I remember watching Captain Sparkles and PewDiePie playing Slenderman, but I never actually fully got into it myself. Like, my laptop was pretty garbage. It was the website, something awful. So that makes sense. Yeah, I was unaware that something awful was a website, so yeah. Slenderman images originated from this and became a hit across the web. Fair, that makes sense. Yeah, so that's my misunderstanding, because I thought something awful would have been like a YouTube channel or something, but I mean, it shows how much, or how little rather, of the old internet that I knew. Granted, back then, that was probably when I was in high school, or early high school, late primary school. And for a fact, back then all I cared about was cool math games. But yeah, that's all good anyways. There's a lot of interesting YouTube content that was produced from Slenderman, or from the Slenderman games. I don't know, maybe if we ever reach 1 million subscribers, I'll do a Slenderman playthrough. We'll play the original game. I can't say I'd really necessarily be able to complete the game, but we could definitely try it. You know, assuming we ever somehow reach 1 million, in which case, I'm saying that because I know we probably won't, but if something ever happens and we do end up at that point, then, well, I guess I'll bite my words. Okay, so we got that. Let's teleport down here. Now, we want the keys, but the rolling eye would be nice as well. Chest anatomy, and that one. So the chest anatomy should be something that will allow us to break open chests and have much better luck. Ooh, Gungeon stone. I shall pray at the altar. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't actually know if there's any negatives that come with praying at the Gungeon stone. Okay, so now the play, in my opinion. Let me quickly. So while the internet is seen as a chaotic place with no rules, there are known ones. What is rule number 2? Is it A? No. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Do not talk about B. Well, I know it's definitely not A, because A is rule 34. Don't ask. I feel like it's we do not talk about B. That feels like a the internet meme answer. I feel like lollies probably weren't a thing back then, or at least weren't as well known of a thing, so I doubt that would be rule 2. Actually, no, I'm changing my answer. I think it's B. We do not forgive, we do not forget. Because that feels like something that whoever was writing those lists would have said, trying to feel cool. Ooh, the Crestfaller. Good thing I took that one. That would have been a real bummer to miss. Okay, first answer D was correct. You do not talk about B. Okay, fair. I mean, I feel like it's justifiable for both of them why I would think that. Ah, that's almost... Well, that's not ideal. I accidentally freeze the water I place down. Okay. Arthur, how's it going? Sounds good. I don't know where the boss is at the moment, which is less than fortunate. Where is it coming from? It sounds, yeah, from up to the left. I just realised that there's actual, like, audio depending on which side something is on. Or at least that's just, I don't know, what I'm interpreting. There could be just a chance that I have the dumb and somehow am hearing, you know, sided audio when there's not. Yo, how's it going, Mastermind? What's up? I can't really look at chat at the moment just because I'm in a boss fight, but I'm seeing people pop up out of the corner of my eye, and I recognize the names. Yeah. Oh, fuck. My gun is out of ammo. What's happening, though? Yuri is quizzing us on various things of the internet and such. I feel like it's more of an internet quiz rather than a gamer quiz, but fair. Damn it. Ooh, ooh, come on. Ooh, that was almost a bad thing. Okay, hold on. Okay. Ooh, that was real close. Pickle Rick is some of the funniest shit to have ever graced this platform, but what episode did The God Among Men debut? Season 1, Episode 4, Season 3, Episode 3, Season 3, Episode 6, or Season 2, Episode 1? I believe it's Season 3, Episode 3. because the whole thing was while we were waiting for Season 3, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, the Bullet Idol. I don't recall what that does, but we'll take it. Let us go back here. How do I know that? Because I remember Season 3, the trailer was kind of wacky, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't Season 2. Is it Season 2? Fair. I mean, shows how little I really care about, you know, Rick and Morty. But that might just be because my IQ isn't high enough. I don't know. It is Season 3, Episode 3. Okay, fair. That is pretty fresh. Yeah, no, I think you're thinking of the Szechuan Sauce was Season 3, Episode 1, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Season 2... I don't actually remember. I mean, I presume it's not something we're really thinking of. To be fair, I just knew it was Season 3. But that's a bit of a rip. We are now entering the oubliette. Our little mimic is helping us out quite a lot, which is very nice. Because, oh fuck. Yeah, Season 3 was when all the memes were a big thing. No, you're thinking of Szechuan Sauce, I believe. Surprised we made it through that. That worked. Or rather, actually, no. The Szechuan sauce wasn't even the first episode, if I'm not mistaken. I think Szechuan sauce was like the announcement trailer. I think. I don't know. I really don't remember it. I haven't thought about Rick and Morty for quite a long time. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, hip holster's good. Okay, take some of my health. Okay, well I can't give health, unfortunately. But that hip holster is going to be real useful. So the hip holster fires an extra bullet while you reload, which, if it's something insane and it's like a one-shot burst, then that can be real nice. The infamous, in more than one ways, YouTuber PewDiePie has accidentally shown the results to his interests about not so family-friendly videos on his channel. Featuring hang on, let me quickly take out this room because I'm like trying to like read but also dodge enemies at the same time. Featuring which game? Wasn't it Walking Dead? Because Among Us has been real recent, and I feel like I would have heard of it. I don't know about Conker's Bad Fur Day or Overwatch. I'm pretty sure I haven't actually seen him playing Overwatch. I think, isn't it Walking Dead? Ooh. That chest is going to be nice. Yeah, I think it's Walking Dead. That's going to be my answer. Okay, let's get a key. So that way we can open that big old red chest. Nice. There's a key. Indeed correct. Very nice. Yeah, that one was just speculation, given I'm not really too sure. But because I haven't actually watched any of his series for that. I just know about him playing Among Us because he was in some of Critical's Among Us episodes. It's one of these rooms, is it? Interesting. He revealed his porn history whilst crying about zombies and shit. Fair. I'm trying to remember. Wasn't there... Oh yeah, no, that's right. PewDiePie jerked off of his cat at one point as well, which is a bit of a meme. He talked about it on his... Yeah, fair. Understandable. Yeah, granted, that was the whole thing. I'm pretty sure he was young enough so he didn't understand what he was doing, but he was talking about it on the official podcast, I'm pretty sure, when he came on that. That was a pretty spicy meme. No, Shane Dawson came on his cat. PewDiePie jerked off his cat. So I'm pretty sure, like, the difference was that, you know, at that point, that was before PewDiePie... Like, that was when PewDiePie was still relatively young and didn't understand what was happening. Though I would have to rewatch the episode with PewDiePie to verify that that was indeed what actually happened. Because, as always, that's me just trying to remember. Hungry, hungry bullets. Probably. I would be surprised if they didn't, frankly. Hip holster. Okay, we want that. Damn it. Just gotta be in the right place at the right time, and it seems that it's something I'm bad at. But, you know, I never really got into Walking Dead. It was one of those things where I tried to watch the first episode, and I had a lot of trouble getting through it. It was one of those ones where, I don't know, at the time it just kind of felt like it dragged on for me. It's probably a good show, but yeah, I can't particularly say I've seen it necessarily. And I've definitely tried, but yeah. I'll probably go back and watch through it at some point once, I don't know if Walking Dead is still going or not. Let's turn down my ear audio. Ah, a bomb. I would prefer just to have the water, frankly. Damn it. Okay, that sucked. Okay, cool. Alright. But yeah, no, I haven't really watched PewDiePie for quite a while. It's one of those situations where I did enjoy his content, but I don't know, there's a certain line between, like, what PewDiePie makes and, like, the stuff that I do enjoy watching. So, you know, like, I enjoy watching, like, Captain Sparkles, like, all the time. But, I don't know, yeah. Okay, hang on, something about Critical has made a highly controversial video on the Moist Meter. The movie he was reviewing got so much hate. What was it? What movie? I'm going to guess it was probably Godzilla. Because Avengers Endgame didn't get really much hate. Parasite, I've heard Parasite was fantastic. Wonder Woman I've heard was pretty good as well. So Godzilla King of the Monsters feels like one that you would personally probably know about. Given you have stated in the past that you do have an interest in kaiju and such. Damn it. Ghosts don't take electrical damage. Who would have seen that one coming? That's green. And there's a key gremlin. Oh yeah, that's right. This is less than fortunate. Hip holster I would like. Okay, here's the play. We don't have ammo on our actual gun. So let's go in and let's just fight this boss. Hopefully I can just avoid damage because I don't believe it's the hardest boss to take care of. Like, that's the attack there that, like, catches me off guard. But, like, if I can just be in the right spot, I won't really have much trouble with it, hopefully. Okay. Roll, roll, roll. Come on, up and down. And one more time. That one's also a bit of a pain to dodge. You just gotta counter it by knowing where to move. I'm correct, he hated Godzilla for a reason fans hated. The reason was he considered the movie to have a blinding light and uninteresting human characters. People claimed it was the cinema that ruined his experience. The Godzilla human characters were never interesting. So in other words, I mean, Godzilla human characters never interesting. Yeah, I mean, I can understand him hating that. The cinema thing, yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. I mean, on one hand, I suppose the thing, I feel like he shouldn't have been hated for it. I feel like it's just one of those sort of things where, you know, you'd want to bring that up and be like, hey, heads up. Like, usually there's not a blinding light during the movie. It might have been the cinema, and then have him create an addendum to the video or something. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Which, to be fair, that's not necessarily entirely his fault. It's one of those things where, like, he wouldn't have known about that ahead of time unless he had seen the movie prior. I mean, that being said, yeah, it's whatever. Frankly, it's not like he did really anything that could be seen as too bad, so I don't really think that's necessarily something to stress too much about. But that's just me as well. If you're a diehard Godzilla, I mean, you want to try and have interesting characters in whatever sort of movie you watch. But, I mean, do you remember what his final score for it was? Okay, we want the pitchfork. Not bad, not bad. So we got fire and ice. Interesting. Do I want to take the thing? Not really. Take the hip holster, and I'll just teleport in and open the chest. Ooh, the Excalibur. Nice. I'm not too stressed about going to the other secret thing. It was 30%. He gave other much hated movies a higher percent. Fair. I mean, at the end of the day, it is also just his opinion. Like, doesn't necessarily have to be a big thing. I mean, granted, yes, depending on his opinion, that can bring more people in and out. So I do understand that's a thing. But, yeah. But yeah, I mean, hey, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Overall, I would say his general amount of content that he's created and, like, good content that he's created much outweighs the bad content he's created, in my opinion, personally. Ooh, there's a key. Very nice. And we're starting to see a couple of jams showing up, presumably because of this Excalibur. One of his main points was the blinding light. No one's perfect, though. Yeah, of course. Like, everyone makes mistakes. Ooh, crossbow to get the Nord key. Now the question is, do we want to invest in the Nord key? No, I don't think so. Not with, not until we get a better character. I'm not too keen on going for a boss fight where I only have armor. Especially a boss fight that I haven't done before. Maybe another time. Very nice. Okay. Glass Gungeon stone. Let's head over this way. So this way... Oh, it's a gun muncher. Let's see what other guns we find, because I wouldn't mind trading in the pitchfork. Though, to be fair, I do also enjoy the pitchfork. I suppose we'll see just in general what we get. To be fair, I'm actually not the biggest fan of the Excalibur either. I hate it's the Lead Maiden. Insert shield hero joke, because that's what I always do when we get to this point of the video, or when we get to this point or this enemy. Just hope his Godzilla vs. Kong review isn't shit. Yeah, that's fair. Understandable. I mean, I think I had a pretty good score overall in that quiz. There are some that I guessed. There were actually, correction, most of the ones I guessed. But fair. Ooh, I almost took damage there. Actually, this Excalibur's doing quite a bit of damage now that I'm like actually watching it. Not bad. Okay, let's hopefully get out of this ungood position. Yes, ungood. Okay. I looked over at chat and then proceeded to take a shot directly to the face. Fantastic. Gotta love it. Okay, well there's our boss. And if we hopefully come down here, it also looks like the today's video isn't uploaded on schedule. Not too big of a deal though, I guess. We are dropping like 30% of our frames though, which is annoying. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure when we drop frames, that's specifically streaming. You could steal something directly from Tomsko right now, which you found entertaining. Okay, fair. The apology game. Why does this sound less than ideal? Oh, we actually got a bit of speed now. What's going on? Wonder if it's an item I've got. Actually, no, that's right. I turned off the setting in the settings, or I turned on the setting in the settings rather. That means I run a lot faster when we're not in combat. The apology game. So what is that? Just like you go? Oh, damn it! Took my hand off the controller for a second. What is it like? You you make your you make a YouTube apology or something. I don't know. I don't really know where to go with that. The Fixecutioner. There we go. And we just pelt the Executioner real quick. Ooh, none of that. Nice try, but no. Cool. Man, we are running very low on ammo and also health. Watch that, we're gonna die just because I'm gonna like take some dumb damage. Interesting. And there's that. Okay. Let's take a look at the situation. Could get the key, but I'm thinking we get the key, or we get this key. We come here. One of us has a prompt, the other has to apologize for the prompt. Just as they don't know what the prompt is. The goal of the game is to guess what the prompt is by the other questions the person is asking. That sounds like it would be very mentally taxing. I'd say maybe not right now, but perhaps in the future. Because I am... Oh, hey, we actually got a synergy. Very nice. And we got ourselves extra armor. Even better. Yeah, that feels like it would be somewhat mentally taxing at the moment, especially whilst I'm about to go into another boss fight. So perhaps in another time, but it sounds like it'd be pretty fresh. Oh, it's the holster. Obtain t-shirts. Ooh, okay. That was not ideal. Is this where we die? Find out next time on the next 10 seconds of the video, presumably. Well, we haven't died yet, which is, I suppose, good. Come on, down you go. There we go. Played it with a friend once. You apologized for cucking your dad. Fair enough. That sounds very odd. But hey, if it works. Oh man, it's a damn it mimic. Okay, hey. Oh no, I was going for the health and I missed it. Got slapped in the face by the big old mimic cock. Well, that's a bit of a rip. Okay, well, that's going to be episode 12, I believe this is. So unfortunately, we had to re-record it, but we'll be going in for episode 13 in just a moment with the robot. Have I ever cucked my dad? No, I have not. That is something I can say with certainty. But, yep, thanks for watching episode 12. As usual, twitch.tv/JetX100 if you ever want to join in on these interesting conversations in the chat and give me something to riff off of. But, yep, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around to the end, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.